sorry I lost it.
What are you?
Naughty children.
So tell me about being solo and being in a band. The difference.
Well, I always wanted to be a solo artist. I always, because I always I felt like I had a clear idea of what I wanted to do and what I wanted to sound like. And obviously that's changed over the years and it always changes, but I still like to kind of figure that stuff out on my own. But I was saying earlier, like when you're in a band or when you're part of a band, it's kind of easier to break through because there's more than one personality you're kind of buying into.
Right.
But if you're a solo performer, people don't like you, then you have nothing else to really offer them.
Yeah, exactly. So, let's see. Tell me about Sam Sparro. To me, that's like an alternate nomenclature. And like,
Yes.
How did you come up with that?
Well, the name Sam Sparro, I found out recently, is actually the name of like a well-known Australian radio personality from a few decades ago.
Mm-hmm.
And my uncle kind of started calling me that when I was little.
Oh, really?
Yeah, after this radio guy, which I didn't know until recently. But I just always kind of liked the name. I just thought it was kind of, I don't know, it had like a personality of its own.
Right.
So I don't know, just started using it.
Do you think that's important in being somebody of a public figure?
I don't know. I guess I always really responded to artists that kind of created their own world, like people like David Bowie and Prince and Bjork, and they kind of took on this otherworldly thing. It's a type of escapism, and I don't know, something about having another identity makes it easier to kind of shed yourself and become something else.
Right. Like,
it's still me, it's just another,
like an alternate ego or something
exactly.
like that, right? Why is America so lame about dance music?
I don't know. I always thought America was really lame about dance music. But it's changed a lot in the last, I would say, like 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
I think kids are really into it. But I don't think like the market's really responded. There's a lot of like pop dance stuff on the radio here at the moment, but I don't know. There's too many rules. Dance music needs like not a lot of rules where it can like thrive. And
like in the UK, it's ridiculous. It's amazing, and then here it's not so well received.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
But America kind of, had hip hop. That was like
that's our I guess that's like our dance music.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah. But people seem to be really into dance music a lot more than they were, 10 years ago.
Right. Do you think that has anything to do with like the rave scene or back, 10 years ago or something?
It's so underground here, like totally off the radar.
Right.
But there's kind of, I think what's really brought dance music into a more of a, still underground, but more of a mainstream frame of mind is actually kind of more rock bands that do kind of dancier music. Like lots of stuff on the DFA label, and bands like Hot Chip and things like that have really kind of introduced dance music and disco music to a crowd that maybe would just be really into rock music,
Like, a perfect example would probably be like Good Charlotte, of all people. They came out with that.
Dancey?
Yeah, they had that one dance song. Forgot the name.
But there's a lot of, you could say Britney Spears is dance music, you could say Beyonce is dance music.
Yeah.
But there's just so many subgenres of dance music. and most of it's never going to be on the radio. I mean, the dance music I really love is really repetitive, monotonous, deep, progressive, kind of spacey,
right,
cosmic, and it's not commercial. It's never going to be commercial, which is kind of a good thing, you know.
Keeps it away from
just being tampered with.
Exactly. Tainted and whatnot. So you did a DJ show at the Roxy recently. Describe your set.
I've been practicing my DJing a lot because it was always just kind of like a thing that I did on the side. Just, you know, if I was in town doing a gig, I could do a DJ gig as well. And it was never something that I really put much time and effort into. And was always kind of a bit embarrassed about because I'm a big fan of really good DJs.
Right. Like who? Who do you like?
Who do I love? I love like Tim Sweeney and James Murphy, and I love DJ Mehdi from Ed Banger Records. I think he's a great DJ. DJ Harvey, who throws amazing kind of parties here in LA.
You got glasses for me, babe?
But I just like DJs that are really seamless, and kind of take you on this, you know, journey where you don't really even know when the songs are coming in and out, you know?
Right, yeah. So back to your set. How did you describe that for us?
It was good. I mean, I'd never, you know, DJ'd at the Roxy before, and it's on the Sunset Strip, so I didn't know what kind of a crowd it was going to be, but people were into it, and they were dancing, and I played some, you know, kind of spacey disco stuff, and then some more like kind of grittier, dirtier, dancey stuff, and yeah, it was really fun actually.
Yeah, right on.
It was too quick. It was too short.
It was.
I was just warming up.
Yeah, I was getting that feel too. I was like, I'm into this, and then it just ended all of a sudden.